So, hey guys, I've been hoping to get some of the new cards. So, notably, there are a lot of cards that are fairly useful, but Vicious Astrolabe seems like not bad. Wait, this is a Dark Fairy? Interesting. And then we have, Dispater, Lilith, uh, Guiding Quem. All these are fairly interesting, and of course, Ringo Worm. This is, you can only use each effect. Hard once return. I don't know if there's like that good of a use for Ring of Worm. But I mean, I'd like to have one copy at least of most of those extra deck monsters, so hopefully we get some, because I don't want to craft them. And we'll get some new cards here. We'll get some Tri Brigade cards, I guess, which is nice. Malong. I don't think Malong really does anything. Is that supposed to be a going second card? It's a tuner that doesn't quick synchro. Very strange indeed. So how am I supposed to get it off the field? No idea. Not super interested in the Manadium stuff. It's kind of expensive for what I consider to be a deck that doesn't do that much. So keep going, keep going. More copies of cards I typically already have. I don't know how many copies of this I have. Okay. I don't know, but like a Royal Dispater would make my day. That'd be useful. As well. If we don't get a UR here, I will be pretty just disappointed though. Well, disappointment incoming. Gate Guardian doesn't look that expensive to make though. Maybe we'll give it a shot with that. Despian Wu Lilith, foil one. Okay, that's fine. And that is finally my playset of Fallen of Albaz. I've had two for quite a while. Alright. So after Lilith, I want probably just Astrolabe and Dispater. Sanctifier would be nice to have, but not necessarily necessary, you know. Nadir Servant. Okay, Nadir Servant is like an okay card. Nothing to be super upset about. I'm not super interested in playing Dogmatica, but I mean, it's good in controlled decks, I guess. Speaking of which, wouldn't it be incredibly bad to deal with that if, like, for example, a Labyrinth player just had Nadir Servant as a, like, and they just simply opened that? That would be pretty bad, huh? Because Rock is a Link monster, and then I think that allows the special summoning of Fleur-de-Lis. So, like, probably, like, send a Tis or something, and then special summoning, whatchamacallit, Ecclesia would be like totally doable. And then Ecclesia add Fleur-de-Lis, Fleur-de-Lis then, since you control Rock, allows them to negate one of your monsters as like essentially quick effect. Doesn't seem like a place you want to be. So that's like potentially a little bit miserable, but what can you do, I guess. We're not opening super crazy here. Bishola Lubert. What does this card even do? Wait a second. Target? This targets. This doesn't have Borland. Okay. What is that supposed to do exactly? No clue. I mean, normal Fallen of Albaz could just set and then contact fuse away like all of the Dragon Link inboard, so doesn't seem that crazy. Speaking of which, now that I think about it, Dispater can be kind of contact fused away as well. Second copy of Lulu Lilith. Well, that's not useful. Okay. It's kind of hard to get duplicates when I own basically nothing here. Crazy. Tally-ho, Brigands. Maybe that's useful. Or something. I mean, probably should be, so yeah. Ringo. Ringo Worm. Cool. That's a foil one. I don't know what deck you would play that in. Considering I don't think you can search that, right? So, no clue. Actually, wait. Is that good with Dispater? Possibly? Yeah, it seems good with Dispater, right? Because you can summon it back and then use it as a tuner again and then non-tuner. That's Herald of Arclight. Oh. So if you Chaos Ruler with it, that's not bad either, because like if it's in the graveyard, you should be able to activate that effect, right? I mean, the luck on my pulls here is not that good, but that's just how it goes sometimes, I guess. Not much you can do about it. Luckily, the URs in this, I don't need that many of them. Unless I'm trying to play Monadium. Well, whatever. Rhymeheart. Rhymeheart doesn't do a whole lot for me. Cool. The card I want the most is probably going to be Dispater. We'll see if we can get a copy. I think one of Ringo Worm is like okay. Now that I think about it, Ringo Worm actually combos with itself, which is kind of interesting. Notably, like, it says non-effect monster and the token it summons is a non-effect monster. So, strange. Well, this makes up for it a little bit. Just all of my bad lucking, like, shafted by most of these pulls. I didn't count how many URs I got, but it's probably a little below average. Not that below average, at least. I guess we'll take it, you know. What can you do? Calarium. Not super interested in that. Cool. Vices Starfrost grabbing, or being linked off for the link 1. That requires like so many URs. And then I think that Scareclaw that you summon, Rykart, is also maybe a UR. I think that might be a UR. It's like either UR or SR for sure. And then you have to get the spell, which is like 2 copies of Nidir Serpent's not bad, honestly, just to have. Anything else? Trivia Karma? I mean, Trivia Karma's okay. I would have much preferred Dispater, but whatever. So, what did we end up with? Oh, Arrival was actually a rare card. Okay, never mind then. Vice is Starfrost number 2. I think that's like all the Vices you need. Just 2 is like okay, so that's great. So we got no copies of Quem, no Albion the Sanctifier, no Bestial Dispater. Yeah, I guess sometimes it do be like that. We also didn't get like all of the new SRs, which just kind of sucks, I guess. Like, it is what it is. We have the new Ice Jade, Agrin, if that means anything. Well, yeah. 2 elements per Legia. Does this do anything? Kinda. Does this just send any monster? No, it has to be an Aqua. Yeah, that doesn't seem super useful. So, yeah. Not looking the best here, in my opinion. Trivia Karma's not really searchable, right? Yeah. So, I mean, well, we got some cards. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So, well, since I spent like 5k, you should expect to see around like 10 URs. But I did not get 10 URs, so yeah. Unlucky, I guess, and yeah, maybe I'll pull on this again later, but yeah. Not looking that great. So, would have liked Vicious Astrolaud, would have liked the Dispater, Albion the Sanctifier Dragon would be nice to have, but I didn't really need it. Copies of Quem seem like interesting. But I mean, it is what it is. So yeah, that's all I got for you guys today, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.